Yo guys, Chris here, back in the video, and today I'm going to be doing the Fiat 124 Spider versus, or 124, versus the Mazda in a Miata. So let's go ahead and see what kind of upgrades we can do to this thing. There's no body kits obviously, but looking at the conversions here, this is the stock it comes with. It comes with the 165 horsepower engine, which is basically the turbo Miata, because Miata has about 130 horsepower. So obviously you can swap in some stuff, but this car is built off the Miata chassis too, so it's basically the same exact thing. I'm just gonna do a quick tire upgrade to street, and I want to keep the stop rims and all that on there. Drivetrain, I really want to just keep it stock. I'm just gonna do the tires, and that's all I'm gonna do from that. I don't want to tune anything at all. I just want to keep the car the same except tires, because both these cars are quote-unquote track day bro, so you gotta keep that in touch there. And then we're gonna go over to the Mazda Miata, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that stock the way it should be. Upgrades, yes, and go into the tires and put on the street tire compound. That's all we did to both the cars, and as you can see, it does have less horsepower. I didn't look at the weight or anything, but I do think the Miata weighs less than the Fiat 124. Why not do the Mazda Laguna Seca racetrack? We're just going to do one lap. So I relatively know how this car feels and everything. Just got to get back into it, see what it actually does feel like. Anyway, the brakes are really good on here. A little bit of sliding there. That's what the inside looks like, sound from the inside and everything. I said I do believe this car has a better chassis, even though it is built off the same chassis. I believe that it handles a little bit better on the Miata, just because of the raw horsepower difference, but I guess that's why we're comparing. Oh my gosh. I said I'm not using a brake line, I'm not doing any of that. I've never used the Fiat 124 Abarth before, so it's gonna be a raw test here. See what it's like to drive each one of these cars. So it looks like it's gonna be around like a 208. Yes, a 208.592. Guys, go ahead and place your bets right now on which one you think will be faster. I'm just gonna give it to the Fiat just because of the horsepower difference. You could tell the speed's a lot different. You wouldn't think like 50 something horsepower would be a whole lot, but in a car with less than 200, 50 horsepower, that's a fourth of the horsepower. So there's a huge difference, but we're gonna see the limits that this car has here as we are halfway through the times, but we're going to see the entire difference here, because the Miata takes this section up here quite easily. So we're going to see what the Fiat holds for us on here. I said the weight transfer is a lot different. The car has a lot of body roll, vertical or up and down and stuff like that, so you can see. But I think that turned better. It's interesting, this car, if it doesn't feel like a Miata, I will tell you that. It feels like another sports car, even though it is built off the same chassis and it's a turbo Miata basically. But it looks like we're gonna finish a lot quicker actually. We might even finish sub 2s, but there are the brakes. The brakes on this are not very good. But yeah, it looks like this thing did beat the Miata quite easily actually. But for 50 horsepower, it was low, I mean, it was only a 3-second difference. So a 3-second difference for 50 horsepower must mean that the Miata handles a lot better. So it's gonna depend on what kind of track you're gonna use. For this track, it is the Fiat, but for a lot of the other tracks, it is going to be the Fiat Spider. But some tracks, I don't know, like maybe Sebring, Actually, no, Sebring has a very long straight. Tracks with a lot of corners may fare better for the Mazda Miata. That's been the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, here's my new outro.
See, it's funny because people always ask for a face reveal. So for my outros, I'm going to do it with my hand. So I want you to click right there to subscribe, right? I want you to click right there to watch a new video that I just posted. And I want you to click right there to post a video that is specifically for you. And bye.